Welcome to Leela Kids channel. In this video we are going to see 10th standard Social Economics Unit 2 Part 3 additional questions. Number 1 is choose the correct answer. The headquarters of the State Bank of India is at dash New Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Bengaluru. Answer is Mumbai. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. In the video again and again போட்டு பாருங்க. உங்களுக்கு ஆன்சர்ஸ் மெமரைஸ் ஆகும், எக்ஸாமில் ஃப்ளோ ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். உங்களுக்கு இந்த வீடியோஸ் ஷார்ட் வீடியோஸாகவும் கொடுத்துருக்கேன், பார்த்து பயன்பெறுங்க. ஆல் த பெஸ்ட் ஃபார் யுவர் பப்ளிக் எக்ஸாம். Now coming to the video, number 2 is GATT's 7th round was held at dash Geneva, New Delhi, New York, Tokyo. Answer is Tokyo. South Indian trade guilds were formed by dash merchants, consumers, entrepreneurs, workers. Answer is merchants. Musulepattinam is located on the dash Konkan coast, Malabar coast, Kannada coast, Coromandel coast. Answer is Coromandel coast. Fill in the blanks. The English East India Company was established in 1600. Vasco da Gama landed at Calicut in the year 1498. GATT was signed by 23 countries in 1947. The headquarters of Bajaj is at Pune. The early capital of the Portuguese in India was Cochin. In 1701, the headquarters of the French was Pondicherry. The Dutch East India Company was formed in 1602. Foreign Exchange Regulation Act was passed in 1974. Foreign Exchange Management Act was passed in 1999. The headquarters of WTO is at Geneva. Dunkel draft was brought out by Arthur Dunkel. The Dutch captured Pondicherry in 1693. The East India Company built fortified factory in Madras which is known as Fort St. George. The first French factory was established in India in 1668. The headquarters of the Dutch in India was Pulicat. Choose the correct statement. India was one of the founder members of GATT. GATT's 5th round was known as Uruguay round. The 5th round of GATT was held at Tokyo. The WTO agreement came into force from January 1, 1995. 1, 3 are correct. 2 and 4 are correct. 1 and 4 are correct. 2 and 3 are correct. Answer is 1 and 4 are correct. Give short answer. What are the 3 supporting pillars of new economic policy? Liberalization, privatization, globalization. What are the goals of fair trade practices? Rising and stabilizing the incomes of small-scale farmers, farm workers and artisans. More equitably disturbing the economic gains, opportunities and risks associated with the production or sale of these goods. Increasing the organizational and commercial capacities of producer groups. Promoting labor rights and the right to workers to organize. Promoting safe and sustainable farming methods and working conditions. What was the primary purpose of GATT? GATT's primary purpose was to increase international trade by reducing various tariffs, quotas and subsidies while maintaining meaningful regulations. What are the objectives of WTO? To set and enforce rules for international trade, to provide a forum for negotiating and monitoring further trade liberalization, to resolve trade disputes, to increase the transparency of decision-making processes, to ensure full employment and broad increase in effective demand. Answer in detail. Give an account of European traders who came to India. Trade guilds were formed to organize and expand trade. Through these guilds, Indian culture was exported to other lands. Early traders, Kalinga traders, traded with Southeast Asia at an early date. They brought red-colored stone decorative and cotton textiles for trade. European traders, the discovery of sea route by Vasco da Gama had far-reaching effects. Various European companies came to India during this period. The Portuguese. Vasco da Gama landed at Calicut on May 1498. The profits of goods brought by him to Portugal were 60 times the cost of the entire expedition to India. The second visit of Vasco da Gama led to the establishment of trading stations at Calicut, Cochin and Kannur. Cochin was their capital. The Dutch East India Company was set up in 1602. They established trading centers at Musolipattinam, Pettapolli, Devanampattinam and Pulicat. Pulicat was their headquarters. The British. The English East India Company was set up in 1600. They established trading centers at Musolipattinam and Pulicat. By the grant of Golden Fireman, they were allowed to trade freely in the Golconda Sultan's ports. In 1639, they built Fort St. George in Madras. It became their headquarters. The Danes. The Danish East India Company arrived at India in 1616. Tranquebar was their headquarters. They failed to strengthen themselves and in 1845 they left India. The French. The first French factory was established in 1668. Pondicherry became their headquarters in 1701. Please like, share and subscribe Leela Kids channel. Video again and again போட்டு பாருங்க. ஆன்சர்ஸ் மெமரைஸ் ஆகும். எக்ஸாமில் ஃப்ளோ ஈஸியாக இருக்கும். All the best for your public exam. We can meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.